Wow, that was a movie. So, as you know, that I just saw The First Man. So, I just watched it mostly because my school, the 8th grade, recently just watched it, and they put it on my on the news, and they said it was good, and so when I was watching it, they said that I remember I was reminded that they said that it had like editing problems, but well, I think it should have said pacing because this movie. So I want to get the number one problem with this movie. It's that it's way too long, and actually there's a lot of scenes that are too long, and yeah, it's really long. I mean, like, it's not like go to like you gotta go bathroom long, like not like Return of the King's bad. It's kind of like you just like kind of want this to be over. And like when they go to the moon, I'm like, get to the moon part already, and I was like, and when they get to the moon, I was like kind of like thank God, because like they already go back to when they come back on Earth, and yeah, that's so, and also I have another big problem that sometimes it just kind of thought like it was trying to be 2001 too much, and because like there's a lot of these, there's like a shot where there's like noise, and then like for a second there's silence in this movie, and there's something like that in 2001, and around like the beginning with the apes, and yeah, it's kind of like 2000. It's some parts like 2001, when even though some parts it does feel like a drama. Well, even though, because it did actually remind me a lot like The Imitation Game with Benedict Cumberbatch, because like when they did say about the editing part, like Imitation Game actually did have like parts where you go back to the 20s, and then we're in the World War II, then we got to go into the 50s. It was kind of like The Imitation Game, but like instead of World War II, it was about like the 1969 Apollo 11 landing on the moon, and you know what? I mean, it's not bad. I just think it was a little too long. There was actually some great acting with it's like Jason Clarke and Ryan Gosling, but I'm always gonna my favorite. Like Ryan Gosling was always gonna be him in Seek, Cheese and Die, and I think maybe like this is what this movie is kind of what I call one of those movies that want to have an Academy Award, and that's what it actually kind of feels like. It's like trying to be like, because I think like ever since when Titanic ever came out, like because that film was like so groundbreaking at the time. Like a lot of people tried to cash in on it by like making like these true story movies, so yeah, that's what it kind of feels like. It's trying to capitalize on Titanic. And even though that was a romance, and I think like the only movie that did get close to Titanic was like Pearl Harbor, and because like that actually won an Academy Award, even though that movie was bad, but it still won. And even Dunkirk is actually kind of, I think got close as well, because that was like that kind of felt like a big epic to me. That was kind of like a tragedy. Well, okay, actually not really, but yeah, I think. But it's actually pretty good. First Man. Do I recommend seeing it? No, I definitely want to see the Hate You Give, but I can't. But that's what I kind of want to see, because that looks actually better. And I'd rather see that, but I recommend go see that instead of First Man. And so thank you for watching this video, and hope you like and subscribe. And bye.